Police in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, recently arrested 31 members of a white supremacist group who were packed into the back of a U-Haul truck with matching outfits and written plans to riot at a local gay pride parade. So let me get this straight. You've got 31 dudes packed chest to chest in a U-Haul wearing matching outfits, and you're on your way to a pride parade. Nope, nothing gay about that. J Show. My name is Melissa J, and this is my co-host Melissa J Jr., who is also the lead photographer here at the Melissa J Show. And we here at the show are just beside ourselves with laughter over the story about the white supremacist group known as the Patriot Front, who packed themselves like happy little sardines into the back of a U-Haul without a female in sight, as a way to protest gay pride. Because that is some serious man-on-man intimacy right there. You sure you just don't want to be a part of the parade instead of pretending to hate it so much? But hey, it's your U-Haul. And then there's the sheer genius of going on a crime spree with written plans to go on a crime spree in your possession. A little bit of free advice for the Patriot Front. The next time you plan on committing illegal activities, don't put it in writing. The only other time I've ever seen anyone put their plans in writing like that was when Melissa J. Jr. got arrested for doing illegal sex work on the Sunset Strip. Isn't she just the cutest thing you've ever seen? But yes, this is our special Pride Month episode, so every story will be in defense of the LGBTQ plus community. And starting out the show with some sporting news, the Major League Baseball team known as the Tampa Bay Rays recently held a Pride Night at their stadium, in which members of the team showed support by wearing hats and jerseys with a special rainbow-colored Pride logo. Except for 5 members of the team who removed the patch and refused to wear it for what they said were religious reasons. Yes, there's nothing like hearing the same religious crowd that opposes abortion rights saying that you can't tell them what to do with their bodies. If only the team were full of low-income pregnant women, then they would be in favor of forcing them to wear the rainbow patch. I also think it's fascinating how your religion means that we can't tell you what to do, but yet it also means that you can tell us what to do. How convenient. And in political news, the nation is currently experiencing a shortage of tampons, which has been caused by supply chain issues, as well as a shortage of the raw materials used to make them, such as cotton and plastic. But Republican Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene is blaming the shortage on, you guessed it, transgenders. She claims that the shortage is a result of men's rooms being stocked with tampons, as well as a stampede of men who are buying them at stores and clearing out the shelves. And can I just say that I really miss the days when comedy was challenging? These days, we just call it the news. However, in the name of fair journalism, I would like to address MTG's concerns because there has been a few instances of tampons being placed in the men's room. And the reason for this is simple. When a woman transitions into a man, sometimes they still have a vagina and they still get their period. And in a few rare cases, tampons have been provided for them in the men's room. But these are the same tampons they would have been using anyway in the women's room had they not transitioned into a man. Therefore, transgenders are not adding to the number of menstruating vaginas. They are only redistributing them to a different bathroom. In other words, it's the same number of tampons, and I can't believe we even need to have this conversation. Although considering how you still think that Trump won the 2020 election, I'm just going to assume that math isn't your specialty. And I don't want to be mean, but let me say to Marjorie Taylor Greene that I don't understand why you would want to inspire people to be transphobic, considering how you look more like a dude than I do. If I were transphobic, then I would be afraid of you. Happy Pride Month, everybody. And for our final story tonight, Burger King recently announced a special Pride Month version of their Whopper sandwich in which customers have the choice of picking 2 top buns for their burger or 2 bottom buns. Now, don't get me wrong. I love a good innuendo just as much as the next person. But taking the struggles of gay men and using them to sell low-end beef products is just tacky. I don't want to get emotional here, but gay men are dealing with some very serious issues that are no laughing matter, and I'm talking about anal sex. That is a very serious expression of love between 2 people, and it is no laughing matter, especially for the bottom bun. But let's all just be thankful that Wendy's didn't bring out a special Pride Month version of their Where's the Beef ad campaign from the 1980s. Count your blessings. And before we get out of here, on behalf of Melissa J. Jr. and myself, we would like to say Happy Pride Month to everyone at all points on the rainbow spectrum, whether you're a top bun or a bottom bun. Just remember that you should be proud of who you are every month out of the year, but this month, make sure to take some time to celebrate who you are. And we love you.